If you don't got Coach Bergen, you ain't got shit.
All right. What's up, Coach Bergen here, and welcome to the Coach Bergen Show.
One thing, I ain't motherfucking washed up.
Abso-friggin-lutely, dude.
Damn it, Kyle.
What's up, Coach Bergen here, and welcome to the Coach Bergen Show, episode 99. This episode is maybe gonna be uploaded, maybe not. We will see. I'm kind of just uploading it in case I need to make sure that episode 100 is a worthwhile guest. And then I don't always remember what episode we're on. So, like, this might be 98, it might be 97, might be 96. We'll kind of see, what is needed at that time. And we will go from there. But Fight Plan Pro has a lot of awesome stuff happening, a lot of incredible things in the works, and a lot of news on the horizon. So something that came out very, very recently, and hopefully we'll talk about it for episode 100. Jake Paul and PFL are merging. Like, what? Who would have thought? And for those of you who are unaware, PFL was the number 2 MMA promotion in the world, right after UFC. The only other one that was maybe tied for 2 was LFA. And I still think that they are up there for sure. But at the same time, MVP is definitely leading the pack. And so I don't exactly know what is going to happen when that merger is officially completed, officially happening. I don't know if they're going to have, champions from MVP promotions, which they don't even really have champions yet, versus the champions of PFL. I don't know if they're going to keep the champions of PFL as champions and make them PFL champions within the MVP brand. I'm not sure who is going to be running it, managing it. Obviously, Jake Paul is the face of MVP Promotions, and he's going to remain the face of it for a very, very long time. He's he's becoming the Dana White of MMA, which is kind of funny to say because Dana White is the Dana White of MMA. I don't know, but Jake Paul is saving MMA from itself and hopefully, saving the UFC a little bit as well by giving them another, competitor, another challenge, and just someone that like a promotion that the fighters can go to make money outside of the UFC, because I don't know exactly how much it is when you first get your first fight in the UFC, but I am going to guess that it is not going to be $40,000 like it is for MVP promotions. And if a fighter wants to fight 3 times a year, that is over $100,000. Even, probably after taxes, it's probably, still pretty good living. So, yeah, it's tough to say. And, I want to definitely be somebody that is putting out news about MVP promotions and putting out information, putting out, articles, putting out, whatever. Especially because one of the things they are working on, and I am really hoping that it's going to be in partnership with Netflix, is they are creating what's called fight games. And so they're going to be taking MMA fighters, jiu-jitsu athletes, boxers, kickboxers, Muay Thai fighters, all of them, every combat sport. And they are going to have different challenges and I'm not exactly sure what it's going to consist of yet, but I think it's going to end up being very similar to the original Ultimate Fighter, back when, that first formed as a reality show. And like most people, if I say to them like the challenges that were in the show, they think of the coaches' challenges. No, I mean like the fighters competed with each other every single week. And then the winner of that challenge got, like, that team got to decide who was fighting next. And so I remember, like, in season 2, there was one where they did, I think it was called Scarecrow. And basically the 205 or the heavyweight and the 155, like, they would, partner together. And then the 155 pounder would have to like move in a circle around them without touching the floor, like just hanging on their partner there, the 205 heavyweight guy. And it might have actually been heavyweight, and I'm thinking 205 because Rashad Evans won it. That's what it is. Because Rashad Evans was not a heavyweight. He was a 205er that moved up. And it might not even been 55. I'm not even sure, to be 100% honest, what that second weight class was. Like, it's been a fucking while. But anyway, there was also a competition that I believe was in season 1, where what they did was they had like these cases of water they had to sprint with to bring them like up and down stairs and like stack them somewhere else. And like I remember that like the plan that I believe it was Forrest Griffin had that like won it for them was they took the water, or the cases of water that were furthest away first, and that way they were like keeping pace while they still had the energy. And then while it got towards the end and the other team was getting tired, their team now had like much shorter trips, and because they were winning, they were able to like get that extra burst of energy, and then I believe even like until season 4 they had it, which was the comeback season. And, Matt Serra won that, and he was like an unofficial coach of that season as well, because he was like, kind of the most known of the veterans at that time. And then actually one of his students, Pete Drago Sell, ended up fighting in the finale of that season, but I don't believe he won. I think Travis Luter might have been the guy that he fought. I'm not entirely sure, to be honest with you. But either way, I believe that's what Fight Games is gonna, kind of go towards. And so I'll be doing, some videos kind of like, let's cut to this one here with another Fight Plan Flash.
What's up, Coach here with another Fight Plan Flash. MVP and PFL are joining forces. That means more fighters, more events, more opportunities, and potentially a major shift in combat sports. Fight Plan Pro will be there every step of the way.
And we're back, hopefully you liked that. I'm going to be, creating plenty more of those, and they'll be going out through, YouTube, X, Instagram, etc. And we're going to just like continue growing this and making it into something, and providing the absolute best, possible route to, get into MVP promotions. Because if we can help fighters get to that, then it'll be much easier to help them get into other promotions that are like less notable and less exposure, And that's really what I want this to do overall, is to be able to like help fighters and make their lives easier And there's so many ways that it's able to just now. Like, I've implemented this thing called Carry, and like, I can't even tell you like all the amazing things it's going to be able to do. And by the time you're hearing this, it's probably able to do now. But that is going to act as your personal coach, your personal assistant. And it will help you with every single day, like making sure you get your daily checklist done. It will help you with breaking bad habits. It will help you with rewiring your thoughts. It will help you with, making sure that you have your reminders to go to place A, place B, leave on time, reminding you to do this or that, and there's so many things that it can do that I can't quite get into yet because it's like such a huge differential advantage that you might not understand unless you're actually utilizing it. Just explaining it won't do it justice, And so Carry AI is going to be a game changer. Originally, it started to help with articles, and now it is becoming so much more. There is a fight analyzer, training video analyzer in there, so that way you can go live and film what you're doing, and then it will give you feedback. It will store that feedback with Carry, and Carry will make sure you do your drills to correct those things. And there's so much that this thing's doing, and it is absolutely just mind-blowing to me that it hasn't taken off yet, but it's still so early in the process. Like, we're not even 150 days in yet, and I've been doing 1,000 push-ups a day, every single day, and I am staying on track with this to, show consistency, show dedication, show that I'm the guy that's going to follow through, and I'm not afraid of the hard work. And it's literally just a matter of time. And I'm telling you, by the end of this year, we are going to see so much progress with Fight Plan Pro, as well as it's going to be used for, helping manage teams. It's going to be used, to help with youth fitness. It's going to be, I'm not going to get too much into it, but Fight Plan Films is another thing coming soon. So we will have actual mini documentaries and vlogs for our fighters. And there's a lot. There's a lot going into this. There's a lot coming out soon. And the hardest part of this for me is not saying too much, because I don't know who's going to listen to the podcast. But what I can tell you is we've recently been monetized, so we have enough of an audience where that's like feasible. And it's absolutely mind-boggling to me, because I didn't think it was this, this popular yet. But anyways, it is what it is. And I have definitely had competitors steal my ideas after telling me that they want to work with me. And so I don't want that, I don't want to be doing that. And I want to be making sure that I don't give away too much at once. And when you see it and you utilize it, you will understand how useful it is and how it is a little bit difficult to explain how it's helpful, but you just see, oh my God, wow, I can't believe it does this. And I know that's like such a vague statement, and like kind of a big ask, I guess, of like, oh, just trust me, it works. It's amazing. But like, legitimately, with 150 plus subscribers on the app right now, you can still be in the first 1,000. And the first 1,000 are going to be the ones who benefit the most. Okay? And I can't tell you why. I can't tell you what's in store yet. Because if I do, I can't even explain why I can't yet. But I'm telling you, this is going to be absolutely insane, surreal, and mind-boggling as to how beneficial it is, how useful it is, how much of an advantage that it is giving you. And I cannot wait to see what this becomes and where this goes. And we have only just begun. And yeah, so also Coma Dreams is in the works, and I thought for sure that it was pretty much done, but then I looked at it and it was like, oh, wait, I want to fix this. Wait a minute, I want to fix this. I can make this better. And I did that because I know that I'm creating this film called Ketchup and Kyle's Bare Knuckle Roadshow. And with that film, I'm intending on getting a ton of different cameo appearances from different celebrities. And there's a whole list, and it goes on and on and on, and I'll talk about some of them on the podcast. Well, this is the podcast now too, but I'll talk about them with guests, where it's more intriguing instead of me just rattling off ideas. But the inspiration for my, dream cameo list was Miranda Cosgrove. And initially I came up with this idea. First I came up with the song, and then I had come up with the idea because I was already creating the film. And truth be told, I had kind of felt heartbroken from someone else that I was seeing. And so I was like, you know what? Fuck it. Who would be my dream girl? And I said, well, Miranda Cosgrove, because I know she wouldn't be using me for who I am, what I can do, wouldn't be using me for my kindness, my money. She would like me for me if she was to like me. And, I can't ever guarantee that she's going to be interested in me in that way, but that is definitely one of my celebrity crushes. The other two would be, who's been on the podcast before, Jeslyn Michelle. And then the other one who actually has been on the podcast before, I can't remember what episode, but Daja Simone. And both of them are pro wrestlers. And, Jeslyn was in Coma Dreams as well as Queen Jezzy. And so she's going to make an appearance in the Ketchup and Kyle film. And ideally, if I can win, I get this all figured out and I get the consent from Miranda and her team, then what will be happening is Queen Jezzy and Miranda will be friends in the film, and they are going to be traveling around the festival together. And the song is called Coach Cosgrove, and it is it's going to be kind of like a parody to that song Mr. McAdams, the one that Little Dicky did for Rachel McAdams. And it's just like a parody to it, because instead of it being oh, I'm going to take your last name, it's Coach Cosgrove. Nah, fuck that. I got to stay me. I got to stay Matt. And yeah. So, and it just keeps going. But it's pretty fire of a track, to be honest. And I wasn't quite sure what I was going to use it for when I created it. I mean, obviously, to meet Miranda, but I didn't know for sure that it would go into the film, and now it makes a lot of sense to go in there. And she is going to be my dream cameo for Ketchup and Kyle. And, I have a whole list with like 60 names of people that I would love to have in it. And that list is going to continue growing as like I think of more people, of course. And I'm saying, oh, I'm not really liking that. Make sure you delete those out. Not liking that. And yeah, so we'll see what happens. One person at a time, and a lot of the cameo appearances are going to be much more attainable than others. And it's going to just add up and compound, and it's going to become this thing that people are like, why not be in it? That would be a dumb idea to pass this up. I only have to say 2 words. I only have, 3 words to say. I have 10 words to say. Whatever it may be, it's minimal effort from everybody. And I would love to say where this is going to go with, like, how this is going to tie in towards Miranda, but I can't get into that yet because it's going to ruin the magic when you actually see the film. And it needs to capture it beautifully, and it's going to be better to just see it. So that's where I'm at, and life is lifey. Just keeping on, and we're going to continue growing, continue making progress with everything. And this is episode 99, if it needs to be, and I think it will be. Yeah. So hopefully you took some value out of anything I said today. Stay amazing, and remember, everything works out in the end, and a coma is just a comma in your life. And fuck Mike Hernandez.
Fuck Mike Hernandez. Should've gave my boy a chance, man. Damn it. 559, got the camera in their hand, but Tristan standing there like, yo, what happened? Fuck Mike Hernandez. Interview everybody but my mans. Now the whole squad singing in the stands. Justice for Tristan. Fuck Mike Hernandez. Fight nights packed, everybody getting clips. Microphone moving from the champs to the kids. Tristan standing fresh, all ready for the question. Mike looked over like, nah, next selection. Now we're looking at each other confused, like, what my guy even do to you? Did he miss weight? Did he steal your fries? Did he owe you $20 back in 95? Nobody knows, but the legend has grown. Now it's become bigger than the actual show. Every event when the cameras appear, the first thing we yell, where's Tristan this year? Fuck Mike Hernandez. Should've gave my boy a chance, man, damn it. 559, got the camera in their hand, but Tristan standing there like, yo, what happened? Fuck Mike Hernandez. And interview everybody but my mans. Now the whole squad singing in the stand. Justice for Tristan. Fuck Mike Hernandez. Now it's personal, well, kinda, not really, mostly funny. Tristan's our first 3-time guest, still one of the best, still putting fighters to the test. Meanwhile, Mike acting like he don't exist. Bro probably thinks Tristan's invisible or some shit. Every interview we count them aloud. 1, 2, 3, still skip my guy somehow. At this point it's tradition, the crowd already knows. Soon as Mike grabs the mic, everybody goes, ooh. Then 5 seconds later, fuck Mike Hernandez. Maybe next event he'll finally see. Maybe he'll say, hey Tristan, you got a minute? We'll forgive him. Probably. Maybe. Depends how funny this song gets. Just kidding. Fuck that guy. Fuck Mike Hernandez. Should've gave my boy a chance, man. Damn it. 3-time guest and he's still outstanding. So the whole crowd keeps chanting, fuck Mike Hernandez. Till that day, we'll keep chanting, fuck Mike Hernandez. Fuck Mike Hernandez. Should've gave my boy a chance, man. happened? Fuck Mike Hernandez. Interview everybody but my mans. Now, the whole squad singing in the stands. Justice for Tristan. Fuck Mike Hernandez. Fight nights packed, everybody getting clips. Microphone moving from the champs to the kids. Tristan standing fresh, all ready for the question. Mike looked over like, nah, next selection. Now we're looking at each other confused, like, what my guy even do to you? Did he miss weight? Did he steal your fries? Did he owe you 20 bucks back in '95? Nobody knows, but the legend has grown. Now it's become bigger than the actual show. Every event when the cameras appear, the first thing we yell, "It's Tristan this year!" Fuck Mike Hernandez. Should've gave my boy a chance, man. Damn it. 559 got the camera in their hand, but Tristan's standing there like, yo, what happened? Fuck Mike Hernandez. Interview everybody but my man. Now, the whole squad singing in the stands. Justice for Tristan. Fuck Mike Hernandez. Now it's personal, well, kinda, not really, mostly funny. Tristan's offers, 3-time guest, still one of the best, still putting fighters to the test. Meanwhile, Mike acting like he don't exist. Bro probably thinks Tristan's invisible or some shit. Every interview we count them aloud. 1, 2, 3, still skip my guy somehow. At this point it's tradition, the crowd already knows. Soon as Mike grabs a mic, everybody goes, ooh. Then 5 seconds later, fuck Mike Hernandez. Maybe next event he'll finally see. Maybe he'll say, hey Tristan, you got a minute? We'll forgive him, probably. Maybe, depends how funny. This song gets. Fuck Mike Hernandez. Should've gave my boy a chance, man. Damn it. 3-time guest, and he's still outstanding. So the whole crowd keeps demanding. Interview Tristan till that day. We'll keep chanting. Fuck Mike Hernandez.
Yeah. No vibes. No hope. We came with a plan. Yeah, no guessing, no fear when the cage door slams. Every move mapped out, that's a fight plan. Round by round, we don't wing it, man. Train smart, fight clean, that's a fight plan. Camp clock ticking, sweat on the floor. Data on the tablet, not a prayer anymore. We know where you win, we know where you fall. So we don't chase knockouts, we collect rounds all. Distance control, don't bite on the bait. If he blitzes early, let him gas, let him break. No ego in the pocket, no pride in the fire. We survive, then we rise, then we drown as desire. When the lights get loud and the mind gets tight, this ain't improv, this is chess in a fight. No guessing, no fear when the cage door slams. Every move mapped out, that's a fight plan. Round by round, we don't wing it, man. Train smart, fight clean, that's a fight plan. If this happens, do this. If that fails, reset. Win the round, then the fight. No vibes, no hope, just facts in hands. Pressure with purpose, that's a fight plan. Walk out calm, walk out the man. Smart beats tough, that's a fight plan. Digital corner. Real results. Fight plan.
Thought I was a hero, turns out I was tired. Thought love was a spark, but my wallet was on fire. If patience is a virtue, I was rich in the wrong way. Coach had a whistle, she still hadn't blown it.
Let go.
You're free.
Let go.
You're free.
Hey, look, I don't simp, I support, there's a difference, I swear. But somehow every crisis end up part of my care. Every soon got extended, every next week got bent. I was funding potential, not the present I meant.
Take your time, heal up, I got you, no stress. Next thing I know, I'm cash up in my piece to distress. Doctor on vacation, lawyer need a break. Why everybody healing on my paycheck?
I'm the coach, talk discipline, life lessons, grit. But skip the chapter called who you investing in. Talking about divine timing, I'm like cool, I'll wait. But divine timing never showed up with a date.
Thought I was a hero, turns out I was tired. Thought love was a spark, but my wallet was on fire. If patience is a virtue, I was rich in the wrong way. Coach had a whistle, she still hadn't blown it.
Let go.
You're free.
Let's be honest, gotta laugh at me. Confused being calm with liability. If you need a savior, I grab the cape. But why I gotta drown just to prove I'm great?
I'm learning. Help ain't help if it hurts your spine. Trust ain't trust if it costs your time. Love ain't love if it lives on someday.
And almost don't pay rent in my real life, ayy. I don't hate women, nah, cut that noise. I hate patterns wrapped up in a pretty voice. You can care and still say, I'm done with the cause. That ain't selfish, that's a boundary, boss.
If they want you, they show up.
If it's real,
It don't need a receipt.
if you gotta keep proving your worth.
You already underpaid.
So I move different, still kind, still me. But I study red flags like it's film on repeat. No more hold me down while I figure it out. Cause I figure me out and I'm choosing that route. I want effort, not echoes, plans, not vibes. If we build in the future, it's stuff in real time. I show love when it's mutual, get space when it's fair. But I'm done auditioning for love with my care.
I was a hero, turns out I was tired. Thought love was a spark, but my wallet was on fire. If patience is a virtue, I was rich in the wrong way. Coach had a whistle, she still hadn't blown it.
Let go.
You're free, still a hero, just smarter, inspired. Hard on the field, but my boundaries wired. If patience is a virtue, I invested my way.
Coach learned a lesson.
Now I'm winning the game.
Let go.
You're free. For everybody over giving, over trusting, over waiting. You ain't broken, you just overdue for a boundary. Heartbreak in the rear view, let's go.
Coach Bergen energy, but make it savage.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You know that ex who ripped your soul in two. Broke your heart, left you scrolling through a gram like a fool.
Now she's posted up with some new dude, smiling bright, looking all happy like the pain was just last night.
She wouldn't be happy if you put up in a foreign whip. Bank account looking like it swallowed a spaceship. Private jets, wrist rocking heavy metal while she's still swiping for rent in a basic rental. You thought revenge was key in her car, some text at 2 a.m. Nah, bro, that's amateur hour. That's pretend. Real ones, level up, stack it, quiet, then loud. Turn that L into a W, make the whole block proud.
The only way to get revenge, yeah, that's the move. Get rich, get fit, get everything you lose. She see you shining that smile, turn to dust, X on your mind.
Nah,
Now she on your nuts.
success is the best revenge.
Put it on repeat, from the bottom to the top. Can't nobody compete.
She happy with him.
Cool, let her think that till she sees your life and have a heart attack.
Used to cry in the whip playlist full of sad songs. Now the playlist all money. Engine singing like a choir long. Gym every day, abs looking Photoshop. Mine on a milli, no more basic thought. She texting, hey stranger, like she missed the old days. You reply with a screenshot of your stock gains. Left on red, ghost mode activated. While you out here levitating, elevated, celebrated. Funny how the pain fueled the tank, now you racing. She thought she broke you, now she just gave you the motivation. Turn that heartbreak to a money printer. Facts, now every bag you pull look like a heart attack.
No drama, no calls, no petty revenge schemes. Just you winning in silence, living out your dreams. She see the glow up, jaw drop to the floor. That's the ultimate fuck you without saying a word. The only way to get revenge, that's the move. Get rich, get fit, get everything you lose. She see you shining that smile, turn to dust, X on your mind.
Nah,
Now she on your nuts.
success is the best revenge.
Put it on repeat, from the bottom to the top. Can't nobody compete.
Yeah, stack it up, king.
She'll feel it without you saying a thing.
Revenge served cold with a side of success.
Mic drop.
Yo, imagine you gotta fight Mike Tyson, bro. Let me break this down for you. I'm tiny, he's colossal, call it David vs. Goliath. But if I get the first move, we gon' need a orthodontist. He in business or in life, that's the mood, that's the wisest. Cause if Tyson hits me first, I'm waking up the bright lights. And I'm just trying to make it out here, trying to get my little wins. First mover's like a free punch, let me swing before he spins. Cause once that uppercut connects, man, I'm chilling with my sins. So I'm planning on my plays like I'm Brady for the rings. First move, that's the key, yeah, simple but profound. You can fight a heavyweight and still put him on the ground. Get your shot before they do, that's the secret to the crown. First move, that's the word around the town. Like, that's the word around the town. Like Coach said with Tyson, don't be waiting for permission. Opportunity and patience is the first in line admission. If I'm sitting in the back just wishing, missing all my vision. simple but profound. You can fight a heavyweight and still put them on the ground. Get your shot before they do, that's the secret to the crown. First move, that's the word around the town. So y'all, if I'm ever in the ring with Tyson, please just let me hit him first.
Yo, it's your boy spitting real talk,
move
no
countries,
cap.
bruh.
Dreams so big, they bust the map, but hold up. Let's get one thing straight, exceptional life, it's a high stakes fate. Chillin' at home, praying for the shine. Want a penthouse whip and a gold line grind. I'm like, yo, make my life epic, no norm. But word is exceptional's a wild storm. Unique ain't always popping champagne. Could be locked in a cell, feeling that pain. The coma's unique, so's a big screen glow. Exceptional's just breaking from the status quo. I'm trying to flex, yeah, skyscraper dreams. Big chains, bright fame, living supreme. But they say no light without dark, that's truth. You want the crown, gotta bleed no truce. Exceptional ain't always lit, nah, could be mansions or stuck in a pit. Yeah, light needs dark, that's the deal. Gotta grind through the gauntlet to feel. No quit, no excuses, I'm holding it down. Winners keep pushing, never leave town. Exceptional life, I'm built for the fight. Spitting raw truth in the moonlit night. They said this logic's clean, let's keep it real. If you're slow, you'll miss it, no big deal. But if you're sharp, it's simple, no stress. Winners need losers, that's the cosmic chess. Skies like you want that top tier prize. Run the gauntlet, dodge the lows in disguise. Some fold, crying, man it's too rough. They turn to losers, life's cold, tough luck. But me, I'm wired to outlast the grind. Sweat on my face, but I'm keeping it aligned. Every winner feels the weight, that's fact. The difference I push, never turning back. Exceptional ain't always lit, nah, could be mansions or stuck in a pit. Yeah, light needs dark, that's the deal. Gotta grind through the gauntlet to feel. No quit, no excuses, I'm holding it down. Winners keep pushing, never leave town. Exceptional life, I'm built for the fight. Spitting raw truth in the moonlit night. Yo, I'm dreaming of the top, but it's a trek, every stumble's just a test. No wreck, they say no light without dark, that's real. Gotta face the lows to cop that thrill. Dodging excuses, no I ain't got time. Every winner's walking that same hard line. The gauntlet's tough, but I'm built to endure. Exceptional vibes, man, my heart's pure. Picture me cruising in a whip, no stress, but exceptional's messy. Gotta confess, could be red carpets, could be bars in a cage. Gotta stay focused, keep flipping the page. Voice in my head like, don't be a clown. The path to the top, it's a brutal showdown. But I'm locked in, no quitting, I'm set. Got the heart to break clocks, no regret. Exceptional ain't always lit, nah, could be mansions or stuck in a pit. Yeah, light needs dark, that's the deal. Gotta grind through the gauntlet to feel. No quit, no excuses, I'm holding it down. Winners keep pushing, never leave town. Exceptional life, I'm built for the fight. Spitting raw truth in the moonlit night. So pray for the stars, but know the cost. Exceptional's wild, you could win or get lost. Light and dark, they dance in the game. I'm out here repping that untamed flame.
Yeah, I wake up scrolling, thumb tied, so numb. Alarm yelling, dream big. I hit snooze, dream done. Life ain't bad, that's the problem though. Pain on layaway, comfort keeping me broke. I say one day like it's scheduled in my phone, but someday ain't a day, it's a zone I never go. Got talent in the trunk, fear driving the car, waiting to feel ready like that's ever how it starts. I keep asking for a sign, universe like you don't need motivation, you need to move your butt. Everybody wanna change, but they comfy in the cage. Living quiet desperation, call it normal, call it safe. If you waiting on a feeling, you gon' wait another year. Do the work while you scared, confidence appear. Yeah, comfort's a trap, discipline the map. Act first, feelings follow, that's a psychological fact. I thought I needed confidence to finally begin. Turns out confidence is built by repeatedly taking L's and then winning. Brain say chill, heart say more. Ego say tomorrow, discipline say floor. Push-ups when I'm tired, mic on when I'm dry. Posting when it's cringy, truth louder than my pride. Life don't change from thoughts, it changes from reps. Every small uncomfortable step, cash and interest on self-respect. Nobody coming to save you, that's a cheat code. Scary at first and then freeze your soul. Pain of effort or pain of regret, pick one, either way you pay the debt. Everybody wanna change, but they comfy in the cage. Living quiet desperation, call it normal, call it safe. If you waiting on a feeling, you gon' wait another year. Do the work while you scared, confidence appear. Yeah, comfort's a trap, discipline the map. Act first, feelings follow, yeah, remember that. No montage improvised music when you starting from the floor. Just you versus you, no applause, no encore. But every time you choose hard over easy, you rewrite the story, make the future less greasy. I ain't special, I'm consistent when it sucks. That's the difference between dreams and actual stuff. So I move before I'm ready, let the nerves come along. Fear in the passenger seat, but I'm driving this song. Quiet desperation, loud until you act. Life don't get better, you get better than
A coma
that.
is just a comma in your life. Trust and believe everything will be alright. Be alright. You ain't done yet, you just pause mid-fall. In your life, trust and believe everything will be alright. Be alright. You ain't done yet, you just pause mid-fall. Trust and believe everything will be alright. You ain't done yet, you just pause mid-fall. I was walking through the jungle with my people by my side. Didn't know that in the moment I'd be fighting for my life. Felt the world start spinning, colors all fade to white. Next thing I knew, I was falling out of sight. Heard voices in the darkness saying, "Coach, hold tight." But the fear in Queen Jeezy had me wanting to fight. Dreams turn to storms when you can't stand upright. But every storm breaks when you step into the light. A coma is just a comma in your life. Trust and believe everything will be alright. Be alright. You ain't done yet, you just pause mid-fight. Trust and believe everything will be alright. You ain't done yet, you just pause mid-fight. In the hospital bed, trying to piece back time. Maya told me, breathe, one step you'll climb. Truth lying, drop facts while the monitors chime. Said your brain hit a wall, but your hope still shines. Juji made jokes when the nights felt long. Panda read stories, keeping my heart strong. Hilarious hood pulled pranks, but he meant no wrong. And Stamps hustled songs when the pressure felt on. Every dream I battled was a lesson in disguise. Every fall just a setup for a stronger rise. When Queen JC cried, man, it opened my eyes. I ain't quitting on my people, ain't no goodbye. A coma is just a comma in your life. Trust and believe everything will be alright. Be alright. You ain't done yet, you just pause mid-fight. Trust and believe everything will be alright. You ain't done yet, you just pause mid-fight. He's good. He's more than good. He's still winning. A setback ain't a sentence. It's just a pause in the paragraph. I woke up with a vision and a fire in my chest. Every scar I carry is a reason I'm blessed. Life hit hard, but I hit back twice. Yeah, I'm alright. You ain't done yet, you just pause mid-fight. Welcome in, take a seat. Let's begin the ride. Coach Bergen's here with stories, got nothing to hide. A little twist, a little turn. Where's it gonna go? Tune in close, let's find out with the coach's flow. Oh, 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 it's the Coach Bergen Show. Kinda like Truman, but Coach, here we go. What will we see? Oh, I don't know. But I'm here enjoying life and going with the flow. Life's a game we're playing, no script to read. Laughs and lessons, whatever we need. From the sidelines to the spotlight, we're taking it slow. Coach is calling the shots. It's time for the show. It's the Coach Bergen Show. Kinda like Truman, but Coach, here we go. What will we see? Oh, I don't know. But I'm here in
A story untold with a wink and a grin. We're breaking the mold. No rehearsals, no lines, just living it true. Coach Bergen's got the mic, and we're coming for you. Bearer, oh, 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 it's the Coach Bergen Show. Kinda like Truman, but Coach, here we go. What will we see? Oh, I don't know. But I'm here enjoying life and going with the flow. Going with the flow, yeah, Coach is way to be. Stick around, come along, it's you and me. Oh, 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 the Coach Bergen Show. Here we go, let's roll. Hey yo, I'm Coach Bergen, living in my dome. World's a sec, got cameras in my home. Every crush I had, man, they played a role. But I'm done with the script, time to take control. Used to vibe with this one, thought a story would soar. Cast her as my co-star, but she walked out the door. Then another came, damn, she had that spark. But I'm Truman in this movie, sailing past the dark. Heartbreaks, just a plot twist, I'm learning the game. Old loves in the rear view, no need for their names. This ain't a rom-com, it's the Coach Bergen flick. Every scene's mine, yo, the director don't quit. It's the Coach Bergen Show, I'm the star, let's ride past love's old crushes. Yo, I'm waving goodbye, life's a movie, I'm Truman breaking out the frame. Write my own script, ain't no one to blame. Coach Bergen Show, yeah, the credits gon' roll. Let go of the past, now I'm free in my soul. Told myself I'd see Simone, time clocks the spot, and there she was like fate, yo, connecting the dots. But to have her in my life, she wasn't down for the role. Like Truman's girl for Fiji, it's out of my control. Of course, it's a TV show, plot's wild, no doubt. Born on Valentine's Day, heart's been tossed about. All these women in my script tearing me apart, but I'm flipping the page, new chapter, fresh start. It's the Coach Bergen Show, I'm the star, let's ride past love's old crushes. Yo, I'm waving goodbye, life's a movie, I'm Truman breaking out the frame. Write my own script, ain't no one to blame. Coach Bergen Show, yeah, the credits gon' roll. Let go of the past, now I'm free in my soul. See the crowd in my life, they all clap for the kid. Done chasing shadows for the love that I did. This my Truman moment, sailing out to the edge. World's fake walls can't hold me, I'm jumping the ledge. Every crush was a lesson, every tear was a take. Every late night text was a choice I'd remake. Now I'm editing the cut, snipping out the pain. New scenes dropping daily, sunshine after rain. So here's to the Coach Bergen Show, curtains up, let's go. Old flames in the credits, I don't need them no more. Simone, like that girl who was moving to Fiji. Truman vibes, I'm free, world's mine, you don't see me, yeah. It's the Coach Bergen Show, fade to black, I'm whole. Next act's all me with a brand new soul.
Thank you to my sponsor, Coma Dreams. A coma is just a comma in your life. Tonight proved that you pause, you breathe, and you finish the sentence. We did that, we finished
You
it.
looked unstoppable out there.
I didn't quit. Coma Dreams prove comebacks are real. Thank you, Coach. I told y'all, no matter how deep it gets, wake up and fight.
Coma Dreams stayed with me. They reminded me not to take any day for granted. Just being healthy, training, and showing up is something to be thankful for.
I didn't expect this, but Coma Dreams actually hit me. Watching Coach go through that made me realize how fragile life is and why you don't waste your shot. This isn't a movie, it's life. It is what it is.
You know, I didn't expect to get hit this hard by a film, but Coma Dreams just wrecked me in the best way. The way it showed someone fighting their way back, step by step, it felt honest, like rolling here on the mats.
All right, I watched Coma Dreams, and I'm going to tell you, Coach's recovery, that was truly inspiring. That's a story worth watching.
I've chased titles my whole life. Coma Dreams reminded me the real prize is waking up and getting another chance. I'm grateful. Thank you, Coach.
I've been knocked down more times than I can count. Coma Dreams reminded me, you never quit, you keep standing back up. Shout out to Coma Dreams. A coma is just a comma in your life. We finished the sentence and we finished the fight. Thank you, Coach.
Congratulations on the win. What's the message tonight?
Train by day, Coma Dreams by night, all day.
Every day I put in the work. It ain't for likes, it's for legacy. Fight Plan Pro keeps me locked in. I train, I track, I recover, I grow. and I get rewarded with Coach Coin for staying disciplined.
That app got me locked in. Recovery, mindset, discipline, tracking everything, and I get rewarded with Coach Coin just for putting in the work. Man, I'm telling you right now, train by day, fight plan pro by night, all day, baby.